Alrighty guys, hello and welcome back to another video of Zifu Mobile on the channel. Today we're going to be determining whether AFK Arena is worth playing in 2020. And yeah, we're going to be essentially determining that straight off the bat. So first things first, we're going to check out combat in the game straight away to show you guys what it's like. So essentially you have your story missions, you have your different characters, you can select your characters down the bottom. Pretty self-explanatory of what the actual kind of system is. I'm going to begin combat. It's auto-attacking. Let me just turn that down a little bit. It's auto-attacking, and then when a move pops up, for a character, you tap it there and it does it, but I've got it set to auto at the moment, so it's pretty self-explanatory the way the combat works. There's nothing you guys haven't seen before, especially if you've played the game before. We'll do one more just so you guys get a feel for what the edit's actually like. I'll turn auto off this time so you don't see the autoing. So begin the battle, and we'll just turn auto off. So basically, you might not see it because my character's a really high level for this, and they're probably going to kill everything before it does. But when the skill pops out like that, you tap it, and then you can attack with it. So it's pretty easy, it's a good combat system, and it's relatively fun, to be honest. So let's talk about the general gacha system, what the rates are like. So if you head over to the Noble Tavern, which is where you get your rates, you get your summons. You can see the rates here. Now, I don't know whether these are boosted because of an event, because they're highlighted in green, but let's just assume that they're not. I'm not too sure. But even if they're like half of this, it's still pretty decent rates. So 4.61% for elite tier. Now, the thing with that is, why not just make it 5%? I don't get the 0.61. Or even just make it like 4%, I don't get that extra. But anyways, it's a pretty decent chance. It's not the best I've seen. Like, some games have had a little bit better, but it's pretty good for what most games are. A lot of games will have like a 2% or even 1% for these kind of summons, so it's pretty good. And in terms of currency and how much of it you actually get a lot of it thrown at you at the start of the game, and I'm still at the point I'm at. I'm still getting quite a lot of it thrown at me. For example, I literally have 100 right there to collect for doing literally just one mission. So it's pretty good overall, the amount of currency you get. I don't know whether it drops off later in the late games, how much currency you get then, but so far, it's pretty good. So in terms of game modes, you have your story missions, you have some things that I've unlocked yet, so I can't actually explain all of these to you, but you have your bounty board, which is like your missions and different things for doing certain stuff. You have the labyrinth, which is your standard labyrinth game mode. You select your path, get your rewards, beat the enemies kind of thing. You have PvP, which is also pretty self-explanatory. You have like one team versus team, then you have like different modes of PvP. There's quite a few. You can check all those out. The PvP is pretty fun, and it's still active as well, which you can tell by just literally looking through the rankings and seeing that there are tons of people still playing this, because this resets every now and then, and there's tons of people still playing this game, so definitely go check out the PvP. If you're interested in like PvP games, definitely play this game. It's pretty decent. It's a very simple PvP system, but it's still worthwhile checking out. Then you have your guilds, which will give you a ton of different stuff to do. You've got guild hunting, so these are guild missions going after specific monsters that'll earn you rewards. You've got the guild store, which is also really cool, so you can buy different items and gear from there. And then you have like your little, essentially, whatever this is, I don't really know because the event hasn't begun yet, but there is some stuff for that. You have your library, which is all your different like characters and stuff. And obviously your store and Temples of Ascension, which allows you to essentially go in here. So say, for example, you want to we want to evolve one of you. We can do that if we have like multiples of the same character, but I don't have multiples of that specific character. But let's just go, sure, let's go this, just to give you an example. Hit ascend, and it upgrades the character, makes it better. So duplicates do matter in this game. So if you're going to be summoning for something, make sure you try and get duplicates of it if you possibly can. It's pretty easy to do as a free-to-play player as well. This game, like I said, you do earn a lot of currency, so it's very free-to-play friendly, especially for when you're starting off in the game. As for heroes, each hero has obviously a level, 6 gear slots, and then different skills that they can have by essentially going through over to the skill screen, which I forget how to get to it down there. So you have 4 different skills you can get, and it's all pretty good. Characters are fun to decent artwork, decent design, and skill animations are pretty cool in the game as well. Overall, it's definitely a game I would highly recommend checking out. We're just going to do a couple more campaign story missions because they're pretty fun, but keep in mind this is an AFK game, so although you do actively have to do some stuff, you will earn coins, currency and stuff while you're not playing. As you probably saw on this screen, the AFK stuff is all down here. You'll click on this little chest to essentially get rewards every now and then from your AFK grinding. And yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory in the way that works. You have a lot of your different quests and rewards and accepting things things, your events, a ton of different stuff up there for getting tons of different rewards, and you can just go in there, look through things, and grind out stuff. But I've pretty much got a full team of epic characters that I'm currently working on leveling up. As you can see, I'm a bit over leveled for this current content that's right here, which is pretty easy. This is going to be a pretty short video as well, because this isn't a very long kind of thing. It's not very difficult to explain what this game is like. It's pretty simple. But overall, I definitely recommend checking out AFK Arena in 2020 if you haven't already played it in the past, or even just want to return and come back to the game. It's still active, there's still active players playing the game, it's still fun, and it's still got a lot of events and content patches coming out and essentially running all the time. So yeah, definitely give this game a little check it out, and yeah. So, but yeah, combat's fun as well, so... Overall, it's a pretty good game. This game was really, really popular like a few years ago, so but it's still pretty good. And as you can see, I got more currency. So literally in the time that we were recording this video, in the like 6 minutes recording, I've gotten 200 gems just for doing basically nothing. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. This game is definitely worth checking out in 2020. Have a good one, guys. See you later. Bye.